hit the subscribe button. So today we're going to talk about something called the multiverse. Every time I keep saying metaverse. So let me just share my screen. So this is the multiverse. Basically, it's similar to the metaverse, except that it's focusing on AI. So it's an ecosystem for building new ideas into startups and projects, all interconnected by their metaverse ecosystem. It is a first true form of metaverse with a token system, novel blockchain, which allows full decentralization, commerce, and recreation. It's an ecosystem for building new ideas into startups, projects, all interconnected by their ecosystem, algorithms, community, and economy. Now, a true metaverse requires actual business and individuals to operate and earn within it. Otherwise, it's simply an amusement park. Multiverse currently has over 50 venture capital funds participating and a dozen of new startups building their business within their ecosystem. Existing approaches are either centralized social networks, solely recreating most people cannot earn a living within Fortnite, or limited virtual real estate speculation. They are more akin to virtual theme parks or sandboxes with centralized control. Multiverse AI algorithms allow it to adapt, accept decentralized governance, and operate autonomously without human corruption or biasness. In short, basically, multiverse, basically what they do is to be able to create AI without actually doing hard coding. So they are actually making it much more easier based on their own patented ecosystem, where you can just cross leverage and build AI with smart chain technologies. So Multiverse was founded and diverse team because it's a much more bigger team than this. The CEO and co-founder of the Multiverse is entrepreneur Cliff Tsu. He graduated from Stanford and previously worked at IBM in an AI role. Now, Cliff is the mastermind behind numerous tech companies. This includes FanPop, a community-powered networks he co-founded and led that went on and grew over 50 million unique visitors. This is a guy here. So ranking, of course, current price of AI is right now at 5 cents and it's not ranked on CoinGecko. It's relatively new, so you'll give them time to actually grow and for us to have it as an opportunity. Now, of course, the value proposition is be the first mover and fund the AI project earlier than ever before. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will soon become the most important technological force in society. This ecosystem is currently monopolized by a few tech giants and elite institutions. The technology and inequality gap are rapidly growing, and it's a high time for change. It's almost like this value proposition is more from a disruption force, because you normally have to get a lot of people involved to actually a corporate entity with good capital funding in order to research on AI. But right now with Multiverse, they believe that powerful technology must involve people with all stripes. Many people have great ideas on how AI could help communities, but they are limited by the lack of coding skills or capital. Very important thing here, right? Communities great ideas, but they are always limited by these two. So Multiverse is actually solving the coding skills, as well as it doesn't take much capital. You can leverage on their universe to actually develop based on ideas. So that's why they built Multiverse, which enable people to start projects without needing to write code or raise large amount of capitals. Now you can finally say that this type of AI application you want, build a future together with visionary founders from all walks of life and be part of the AI revolution today. By easily staking on new AI projects. Now the playing field is finally level. Have the first mover advantage. Enter the Multiverse and stake on your chosen projects today, right? So circulating supply right now is about 1 billion. We have a max supply of 25 billion. Market cap right now, I don't have that information, so that's at some point of time we will get that either from Coin Market Cap or CoinGecko. All-time high of this token is 26 cents. All-time low 1 cent. Today's price 5 cents. So there's a kind of a 3x. They have to actually break their all-time high of 26 cents. So it's a promising future if you understand if you are from the tech background, you understand the metaverse where it's going with VR, AR. But now you can also understand that AI and machine learning was also part of Facebook's mission and vision for the 10-year roadmap. So AI allocation coins, of course, the founders, they have reserved 50%, which I like this total supply, right, for validators, workers of the network, incentives over 20 years. And locked inside the multiverse staking are the founders, of course, the portion of it, 20% with the founders, the team, and also private sales, right? So there will be some private capitalists. And then the ecosystem will take about 10%. So 20% for founders, developers, incentive, 15% private sale, and 5% multiverse team incentives. Now, of course, with all cryptocurrency, we know it can fluctuate 50% or more in a single day. So if you're planning to buy some AI and hold on to it, you should keep in mind that it's still quite new compared to some of its established counterparts, right? So still do your own research before you make the choice. Now, here are some of the opportunities. They have three kind of a metaverse, but basically all of it has certain proportion of staking opportunity. So if you own the coin, you can stake it. Percentage right now is still unknown, but it is coming soon. So this project has yet to be launched. There will be a roadmap, and it's a very good time to actually get in to be the first for the AI revolution. So you can stake on the AI planets, right? So once you own the coins, there are many ways to use them. You can do staking on the planet. So there's one, two, three. There's three different planets, and each planet has a very different nature. One of the planets actually represents an idea, product, utility, service that someone's want to build. Another metaverse is about the common unit of exchange across all planets, trading with AI. So citizens will be able to use AI coins to pay for products and services offered by planets, right? So you can build something with AI and you can actually sell that. Very interesting concept, almost similar to a previous coin that I've covered on the I think it was the one with Snoop Dogg. And right, so you can build, you can create. So now imagine building AI and selling that as a service. So Fun Planet, if you have an idea, you'll be able to create your own planet on Multiverse with a minimal amount of AI. Once your idea is ready and accept staking, you can decide how many planetary tokens will be created. Very interesting. We will most likely do a further deep dive as some of these projects come up. So where to buy? Basically, KuCoin for now. One of our favorite exchange. AI chart. So as you can see, they have been recently growing on the uptrend. Of course, there's a certain dip that have happened, and we thought that since it's 5 cents, it is worth to actually get in for a long-term play. They have to actually break their all-time high of 26 cents, so that's something that we'll be looking at. And of course, any of the price prediction, forecasts, and projections made by Root Zones does not take responsibility for any of your decision in terms of your investments. So do your own research, right? Of course, if you are first time watching this, you can join us to learn how to invest cryptocurrency with little or no basic knowledge, how to reduce your risk, and while consistently getting return on crypto. And you can learn how to even place your trades in the crypto space while holding on to a full-time job. Very nice, very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
We are getting to see a lot of things coming up in the woodwork. This was where is this AI?
Mm.
Looking at this is on a 4 hours chart. Very nice uptrend. Good support at the 4 cents. Very bullish right now.
Mm.
But if you look on a day chart, of course, they had a recent small dip. So this coin has a potential to jump 30% in a single day. So that's something to take note. It can also drop 30% in a day. So you got to always hedge your risk and reward ratio. So that's all, Manish. That's all I have today.
Yeah, so I'm going to cover some of the concept things today. Since you have talked about artificial intelligence, so I'll be just giving some layman terms knowledge so that people know what if they are investing on certain coin, which is name is art AI,
Mm,
and they should be also knowing it where they are investing it, or
right.
else it'll be just blindly following us. So those who are not was not aware. I just cover what is artificial intelligence. The intelligence demonstrated by a machine is known as artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has grown to be a very popular in today world. It is the simulations of natural intelligence in machines that are programmed to learn and mimic the actions of human. Just to elaborate further, you might have seen when you go to a banking site, something like a DBS, UOB, and Citibank, you apply for a credit card, and at some point of time you get an email. There are certain banks which uh, even approve their credit card applications in just 4 hours or 5 hours. So how it's possible when you submit a request within 4 hours and 5 hours, these applications are approved? So this all because of your artificial intelligence. It goes, it search the data, it's try to find out the informations of your credit history. You say try to check all your credibilities, how your behavior with the banks, all the informations it will collect in this short span of time, and will give you a score. And if the score match to approval score, it's automatically approves it. So this entire process is automated and there is no human interventions. And but definitely there are some bank which goes through a manual process, but there are big banks who use artificial intelligence in order to approve the credit cards or any applications, because they get a request a lot in a day. So this is something that you should be aware of before you invest on this coin. You know how powerful this artificial intelligence is.
Mm.
These machines are able to learn with the experience and perform human like tasks. Our technology such as AI continues to grow, they will have a great impact on our quality of life. It but natural that everyone today wants to connect with AI technology somehow, may it be as end users or pursuing a career in artificial intelligence. It's one of the very demanding career as well. So the short answer to what is artificial intelligence is that to depend on who you ask. A layman with a fleeting understanding of technology would like to uh, call it as a robot, because it's learn the patterns and based on that it perform analysis and do the task. They would say artificial intelligence is a kind of terminators, like you can see in the figures also if you search in Google, and act and think on its own. So this is about artificial intelligence. I'm not going on deeper in the technicality. I'll move on to something else now. Okay, let me share it off.
So while Manish sets up the next segment, join us daily live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, 9 p.m. Singapore time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you like money and crypto, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Manish, take it away.
Yeah, so today I'm going to show you guys, in KuCoin, there is a button called Metaverse is introduced, and last few days we are keep on talking about Meta, and I think recently Facebook also has introduced about, also announced that they are renaming their entire. They are moving into a metaverse business. That's what the announcement came. So we covered the coins, but I am not sure whether you guys are aware what is metaverse. The definition of the metaverse is very verge. Okay, this is a Greek word. Meta means beyond. It's infinite. So just to give you, there are many tech giants are coming into this. They are adopting this metaverse and coming up with their own platform. So some companies are already building out a metaverse. Epic Games, Fortnite is built by Microsoft. Minicraft built by Facebook, Horizon, and many more are the contributions. So one of the crucial point of this metaverse is for it to be an open economy and not controlled by one company. Today many company purposefully create products and services that are not compatible with any of the competitor products. You would have seen that Apple create a phone and their own OS, but their OS is not compatible with any other phones. So with the metaverse, this is not the thing is going to be. It should be compatible with all the APIs. It should be compatible with all the company's AI. So what happen is it can have a interlink connectivity through the API. So that's the whole idea about this metaverse. So today for example, today you won't see a DC character in a Marvel movie. You are not able to play a 90 game in Xbox or a PlayStations. So that will need to change in the metaverse required open connectivity. So that's why it's going to be even powerful. Okay, so talking about how you can search or how you can find your metaverse here. So in CoinGecko, there is something called all category. So when you come in all category, come to something called metaverse. So earlier this button was not there, and they have recently introduced it, and they categorize uh, the coins based on this metaverse categories also. So in this top list, of course, XC Infinities, it's also under this metaverse category, and this is based on the market capitalization. So this is one. This is on the top list. Second one is Decentraland, which is Mana. It's also gained a popularity in past couple of weeks, and currently the price is $2.65. And there are long list here, and all are the first 10 coins. If I talk about, they are very much popular, and they are already in demand. And look at that, last 7 days, their uh, the report. If you see, Axie Infinity is doing 23.5% in last 7 days, and if you see this Mana is 250. Look at that,
250% is something we like.
250%. Yeah,
We like, Manish.
yeah. So look at that, the percentage. My God, in last 7 days.
Just 7 days. Amazing.
Just 7 days. So you can imagine the popularity of this metaverse word now. I think this keyword is trending across all
Mm,
the major platforms, either Google, Bing,
right.
Facebook, everywhere. So that's all for today.
Thanks, Manish. We have really great insights on now we can find, a lot of these segments in, to really look at those coins. I think we had someone saying, guys, some metaverse coins. So I think we have covered a few of these coins in the last couple of days. You can actually check out some of those tokenomics in terms of Meta Hero. We had Block, and now today we are covering AI. And we are looking for gems because we miss out on opportunities like Mana, the Decentraland, the Snoop Dogg. Also talking about the Sandbox, because it's currently high now. We will come back when the time is right. We are also keeping eyes on Axie
Mm,
Infinity for the right entry price, so that we can make money as it
yeah.
continuously goes up.
So of course it's
You're
never the
welcome.
late, but we as in root zones, we are looking for something that we want to invest on something that it should be a life changing one. So that's why we are looking for a price which is
Yeah.
somewhere around below $1 and should be in the sense, so
Right.
that we can buy 100 to 200 coin and we can plan our strategies. I think this strategy was covered by Wayne couple of times, and in future also we'll be sharing with you guys.
Right. So join us in our Telegram group so you can get notified on any opportunities that we find, because I know sometimes on the fly when we find things, we straight away just tell you guys. And I think most of you who jump on the bandwagon, we all made about 20% to 50% on the current coin. Sometimes that's the way, opportunity comes and knocks on the door. So let me see what's happening over the market. Very great. Greed we are confident this will be all the way until December 31st. So before December 31st, you got to get out of your positions, because if the bears win, we will go enter into winter. So you want to you don't want to be a back holder. You want to have your money in a stable coins, staking for a while, and then when the winter comes in, we will come in and buy all the coins on a Christmas sale, right? So of course, mixed bag right now. You can see Bitcoin slightly dip as certain altcoins have actually increased in the heat map. Right now we have 13,000 coins, 400 over exchanges. The market cap still at 2.7 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is 43%, as well as Ethereum 20%. Top 3 trending coin: Kamstar, Malrise, and ShibX. So very strange names. Something that myself and Manish, we are quite careful in terms of trading if they are especially not listed on great exchanges like Binance, CoinMarketCap, or KuCoin and Huobi, right? Some of our favorite exchanges. Bitcoin right now in the last 24 hours is down by 1.67, Ethereum down by 0.97, BNB is down by 0.16, Solana making it to 4th place, slightly up by 5.53, and Cardano up by 4.29, XRP up by 0.77, Polkadot up by 4.19, Doge slightly down by 3.63, still in 9th place, and Shiba Inu dropped to 11th place. So they had a very nice run.
Yeah.
And I think sustainability is very important. While it's all community driven, of course, Dogecoin has its pros and cons, as well as Shiba Inu. But I guess these two meme coins, maybe Shiba, I can't say it's a meme coin, they will still be around the top 10. So, price prediction, of course, Bitcoin still the same, 100 to 250,000, Ethereum 10 to 15,000, BNB $1,000, Solana we're gonna hit our 250, and then the next most likely will be 300. Cardano is still at 196, and the price prediction for Cardano is actually $5. But if you know, sometimes they can get to $5 in just less than 3 days. That's something about Cardano that happens. We have seen previously in they were quiet for a while, and then suddenly there was this explosion. XRP also, myself and Manish has recently got into this because we see a certain pattern that is forming, and this has a potential to hit $20. Polkadot, of course, is $85 to $100, Doge $1. Let's look at some of the charts. So you can see total market cap right now we are still climbing up, so money is pouring into the market. BTC right now, based on the current chart, we see a pattern that is forming. They will be supported at 61,000. I don't think they will drop any lower. 61,000 right now is accumulation, and it's a matter of time before they move up to break new heights. So this was the pattern that I showed, right? So A, B, C, D, E crash. Right now we are A, B. So we are tracking this pattern. It's called the Elliott wave. So for you guys want to see whether it's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5, be prepared when you reach the final, because then the dip will happen. So of course Ethereum also on the uptrend. I have not done research on Ethereum because mostly I use that only for gas fee. I'm not really trading Ethereum. Cardano, we are still waiting. Right now it's still hovering at the $2 mark, being supported. Lowest, most likely the next support level for Cardano will be at $1.80. XRP pattern is forming at some bullish area around there. They can't break the 1.20 mark, so it's just a matter of time. Doge, of course, just moving between the two channels, between 0.2 cents and 0.3. So it's just a matter of time where they channel and see whether they actually break. The coins that we are we've been sharing over the last few days, of course, Block, we took a major downturn. And right now we are being supported at the 7 cents. So that's something great to notice now that we are coming back in the uptrend, but it's still very bearish. And the reason is also recently with the 97% wallet, they went through a redistribution in terms of the wallet. And I think there's certain things that's happening on the financial side of things that is causing this to happen. But nevertheless, again, it's a long-term play. It's not something to make you rich now, but we are expecting this to actually go back to 15 cents. So that's the next price target before going up all the way to 30 cents. Hero, of course, Hero. Last 4 hours, this morning, myself and Manish also we got out of Hero. We took profits out of the table, just a 20% because there was that 50% gain, and right now it's dropping down again for us to re-enter back to buy more. With the money, the profits that we got to buy in more so that we can acquire more coins. We are actually in the accumulation phase to acquire more coins because Block and Hero are very much aligned to the metaverse as stipulated by Facebook. So TCP is another one. We also got in today, was a very nice dip that we had. Highest it was at 55 cents. You can see this came down in just a few days, and normally guys, normally on the weekends is where we can make back that money, and we are looking at a nice gain. Highest gains typically, even if it's a call, it's about 20%. So in a single day, right, we can look at 20%. Let me just see on a day what was the longest. Yeah, 50%, guys. So 50% in a single day, right? So 50% up, almost 50% down, and then they had a shot on a single day, and it became very low. I think in our Telegram group, somebody posted that it was going to be something like XE Infinity. I haven't read the article, so Lester actually posted that. So thank you, Lester, for that. I think after this live, I will check it out just to understand what was the fundamentals behind that. Another one is IX Swap. So IX Swap also had a downturn recently, and the reason why we took IX Swap is because they are offering 88% APY if you are staking this on the Polygon network. So do check it out if you are looking for something where you can get return on your tokens. Terra, on the other hand, also had a nice turn, and now they are actually climbing up. Also, Terra is IX Swap mostly is the STO following like Uniswap. Terra, on the other hand, is I can't remember Terra. What was Terra, Manish? It was a protocol, right? It was a
Yeah,
protocol. Yeah, we have to too many coins, guys. But
too many coins.
too many
Yeah.
coins. Yeah, but we got in on Terra quite early in the game, and we still having certain price target for Terra. So um, that's all I have on the technical charts. Of course, Bitcoin, we still look at the bubble. We are halfway there. Price prediction, of course, if you can see using this algorithm, 165,000. This is price prediction on another technical algorithm chart is 140,000. And of course, stock to flow, which is one of my favorite, Plan B. We are almost there to hit $100,000, and it will carry on all the way for the 5 years before moving up to $1 million per Bitcoin. So the idea here is not to buy Bitcoin now if you're a retail investor. If you're a millionaire, go for Bitcoin. If you're not a millionaire, then buy the coins that has potential to get you that volume of money so that you can buy back into Bitcoin, stake it, and live the life that you were born to live. And total number of transactions, of course, you can see we are actually climbing. This is on Bitcoin. Wallets also are growing. If I can click this, let me see. Sometimes it takes a while. Oh, actually I went somewhere else. Yeah, let me just check this. Let's look at the hashing rates. Total hash rates. Yep, T minus 1 day. Good. We have to get back to 180. This is for Bitcoin network.
Almost
So
near.
November, guys, it's going to be an amazing ride. I anticipate that we're going to hit that 90,000 for Bitcoin. So for those who plan to sell it at 100,000, get out at the 90,000. Some believes that it will cost 100,000, dip back, and then it will shoot to 135 to 150,000. So we'll see. We'll see what happens over there. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same
See you
channel.
guys tomorrow, and then I think tomorrow is the Friday, so weekend also coming.
Yeah. Take care, guys.
And
Thanks for
take
joining
care,
us.
guys, and wish you a happy Diwali, and
Yes.
see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Take care.